How's it going, everybody? PigBay here, PB for short, and today we're going to take a look at the Almirante Grau. Now this is a tier 8 Pan-American cruiser. Very, very similar to the DZP. In fact, it's almost the same ship, except that it's not at the same time. The gun damage is very similar. The problem is the reload. You have a 2-second longer reload, so sitting at a 7-second reload right now with the Grau. The only thing better than the DZP is time to full speed. Everything else is worse. So again, let's recap. Worse reload for the guns, worse range for the guns, worse concealment, and you have less health by like 2,000. And we all know the DZP is already squishy. This thing is exactly the same. The AA is the same as the DZP, which is a good thing because DZP has amazing small caliber AA. But let's compare it, and stop comparing to the DZP. We'll compare it to the free version, the Tech Tree, the Ignacio Allende. The Ignacio has better everything. It's better to tell you what the Grau is better at. And that's concealment by a hair. It's like 0.2. And then also the AA, of course, because it's DZP AA. Now here comes the problem. So with the Ignacio, you have your combat instructions. You have to get 40 hits to activate. And there's increased pan and all that. The Grau has different combat instructions. You do get that insane reload, but you don't get the increased pen. The biggest problem that I have is that you need 60 shell hits. And the other problem with that is a 7-second reload, while the Ignacio is sitting at a 6-second. So it's easier to build up on the Ignacio and you have less work to do. But the Grau it feels like it takes forever and you don't really get the benefit that often. It is very nice when you're able to actually pop it and utilize it well, but the thing is, you don't get that that doesn't happen that often. But let's take a look at this right here. Alright, so combat instruction flanking. Reduce main gun reload by 60%, so you have like a 2-second reload. It's very nice. Increase max speed and turning efficiency by 20% for 20 seconds. Again, that big problem is the 60 shell hits. That is a lot, especially with the reload that this thing has. Same with the DZP. This thing also comes with HE. So the Tech Tree line only has AP, but because of the combat instruction that has, it doesn't really matter because you still shred. This one comes equipped with HE, so you can, spam little fires every now and then. But the thing is, it's not a good fire starter without that combat instruction up. See, what sucks is because you can never really guarantee fires. It would work better with a comp, like a team comp. But I found myself lighting the fire, but being at like 30 shell hits. And by the time I finally get those combat instructions up to, set permanent fires, their DZP or their damage control is already up, and it's pretty much useless at that point. So I wouldn't really say that this thing's a fire starter at all. It's not really built for it. Speaking of the fire chance, it is the same as DZP, sitting at 4 seconds. Where it works for the DZP is 5-second reload. Where it doesn't work for this, 7-second reload. I feel like I'm a broken record right now. The reload hampers it. I don't think there was really a reason for it not to have the same reload. But, who knows what they were thinking. The AA is nice. You do have defensive fire alert too. And this thing also comes equipped with a sonar. But again, DZP has better consumables in that category because it comes equipped with radar. So it's a little more of a DD hunter. Now, you can see where that combat instruction is going to help out because the reload is very nice once you're able to finally use it. Right now I'm firing at this Belfast 43 using AP because it is a lightly armored target. And the guns are good and they do a very good amount of damage, considering that they're 152s. Not gonna lie, my aim could have been a little better in this engagement. Maybe I wouldn't have lost as much health, but it's alright. We're gonna end up picking off this Belfast. eventually. Now for the final version of the ship, I don't recommend it unless you don't have a DZP and you need something with AA to play at this tier. The AA is very, very, very good. But if you do have the DZP, and most people do, yeah, it's really not worth it. You're just getting a worse version of that ship without the airstrikes, so you don't have a second armament to do damage with. So again, not that great. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did not enjoy playing this boat at all. Yeah, that's one of the bad parts about being a CC is, yeah, you test the good ones, but you also got to test the bad boats. And that can be kind of rough. But I hope you guys had a very good Christmas. It's still Christmas today. Alright. I snuck away to record this. But I hope you have, or had, yeah, hope you had a very good Christmas. I love you all. Until next time.